Days after an off-duty U.S. Customs and Border Protection agent was shot at Fort Washington Park. One of the two suspects appeared before a judge this afternoon. Alice Gaynor was there and has an update from the courthouse.
6 rows in the gallery were full of U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents and other law enforcement, about 40 or so. Only one of the two suspects was in court today. The other remains in the hospital.
Christian Ibar-Baroa appeared before a federal judge Friday afternoon. He entered in handcuffs with his head down, wearing a T-shirt that said Godspeed on the front. He used an interpreter to answer questions. The 22-year-old was arrested 7 p.m. Thursday night. Last Saturday night at 11:45, a 42-year-old off-duty Customs and Border Protection agent was shot in Fort Washington Park. According to the criminal complaint, Miguel Francisco Mora Nunez and Ibar-Baroa were riding a motorbike and first allegedly robbed a woman of her cell phone. A few minutes later, it's alleged, they drove past 2 other victims sitting near the river. Mora Nunez, who was wearing a mask, then pulled out a gun, investigators say, firing it at least twice. An off-duty CBP agent was shot in the face and right arm. He returned fire with his service weapon, hitting Mora Nunez in the leg and groin, according to law enforcement. The two suspects took off. Ibar-Baroa drove Mora Nunez to the hospital, then allegedly gave his bloody clothes to Mora Nunez's relative in exchange for new ones. Both men are from the Dominican Republic and here illegally. Both are subject to removal orders. Mora Nunez has been arrested multiple times in New York.
Ibar-Baroa is charged with accessory after the fact. It carries a maximum sentence of up to 7.5 years in prison. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for August 8th. Outside of federal court in Lower Manhattan, Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.